I'll assume that you have already read the passage here. The author would agree with which description of Bacon? His approach to advancing human knowledge was crafty but arrogant. Well, that's certainly possible since he ignored what his contemporaries were doing. B, his philosophical intentions were profound but ill-advised. Well, he wanted to help people. That's not naughty. C, his chief failing was his ignorance of modern science. Well, he did figure out a fair amount of stuff. He just ignored it rather than being ignorant of it. D, his aim to subjugate nature was indicative of great hubris. We don't really have that in there. And E, his intellect was not strong enough to accomplish the tasks he set himself. And ultimately what it says is that he really couldn't have done, it's not that he wasn't smart, because the passage does actually say that he was, pretty, he devoted a truly philosophical intellect to that end. So it's not that he's not strong enough, it's just that he tried to do it all himself, and his approach was fundamentally flawed by not first drawing attention to the subject of knowledge itself. So it wasn't all his strength of intellect, but also his approach that was not strong enough to accomplish the tasks he set himself. So ultimately, it was his arrogant approach rather than an insufficient intellect that was the problem. So choice A.